Yes, mommy got a break right now, so that's how I'm able to get started with this whole YouTube thing. I said, all right, JoJo's gone. Let me go ahead and make my YouTube video. So today's video, from the title, you probably already guessed, I'm going to be talking about 2 weight loss programs. We're talking weight loss. Yes, you know, I'm thick with it. I am a BBW, but I am on a journey to lose weight. So far, last year, 2023, I lost 60 pounds. Probably a little bit more, but I say 60, I was bomb. Of course, I've had bad eating habits my whole life. My grandma used to tell me, you eat like a longshoreman. So we had that, but COVID, I got pregnant with JoJo, 2019. I had him May 2020. I was in the house, not doing no exercise. I think I walked one time. Once when I was pregnant, but like, it was my first baby. And you know, everybody say, oh, you eating for 2. I took that to a whole new level. I think I was eating for a linebacker, like at least 90 to 100 pounds when I was pregnant with my first child. Work one day, I pull out of my neighborhood, boom. I get hit, T-boned, and got totaled. Like, I was knocked unconscious, blood all over the airbags. I'm gonna post some pictures right here so y'all can see. I got baby weight, I got a traumatic brain injury, and I had a knee injury. So I just went down, like not only physically getting bigger, but mentally. Like I didn't even realize that I was depressed, all type of things. So at my heaviest, and this was my turning point, I was 389 pounds. Pushing 400, baby. Pushing 400 pounds, baby. And my turning point was one day I went at this fancy seafood restaurant with my family. And I was walking back to the car, and JoJo took off running. Out of nowhere, he never really does this, so I don't know why. I mean, kids do things. He was young. And I could not catch him. I was too goddamn fat. Oops, excuse me. Am I supposed to cuss? I don't know. I was too fat. And my knees was hurting. And my baby was way across the goddamn parking lot. And I'm like, JoJo, come here. Now, mind you, my son is very well behaved. He listens now. And when I caught finally, I forgot, it was someone who helped me get him. And, you know, he knows now not to run off from me. But that, for me, was my breaking point. I was like, you know what? This not gonna work, because I got a little bit weight. I gotta be able to keep up with him. My knees is already failing. I think I was on 32 at the time. I'm 33 now. So that was my turning point. I was like, that's it. So that's why I decided to lose weight. So the first thing that I started with was physical therapy, because I was at ground zero. I couldn't even really stand up like for a long period of time, like without, like, it was bad. I was really bad. Like, I had let my body just go. So I said, you know what? I needed that hand. And so that's my first tip. I mean, if you're at a point where, you know what I'm saying, you just don't know where to go, what to do, what you want to do, the gym is maybe intimidating, or you're just really heavy. So if you're at that point, I would suggest going to physical therapy, because number one, physical therapy for weight loss will teach you exercises. You'll get the instructions. They'll show you how to do it. You'll practice doing it at a slow pace, not at a crazy bust your ass pace, but you'll learn how to do the exercise correctly. And if you talk with your physical therapist, they'll show you how to do the exercises in the gym. So it's basically like gym boot camp without going to the gym. You're in a private setting at the doctor's office. And then it's accountability, because when you make that appointment, baby, them appointments be far out, few between. You be trying to squeeze in, so you know you're gonna go. You know you're gonna go, even if you don't want to go. All right, so the weight loss management with Bond Secure, that was another thing. I'm like, all right. So basically, the weight loss management is like, all right, there were women there that were prepping to get ready to do the surgery. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do their program. So they had 3 different programs. One was a low-calorie grocery diet, where you just get a nutritionist. You don't have to triage. You just eat right, basically. They give you guidelines though, and they help you get started. It really was helpful. Don't sleep on the grocery. Don't sleep on the grocery, because that's what I started with. Because when she got to talking about the shakes, baby, my money was not up, okay? And them shakes was expensive, and I had to come to the doctor's office to buy them. That means on my appointment, I had to make sure I had that money right. And if I didn't, it was another trip back to the doctor just to get my shakes that I needed. And I just won't dare at that point. So I started off with the grocery diet thing, dietitian. Speak with a dietitian, because I'm gonna tell you why. I am arrogant. I know about eating right. I mean, we all know about eating right, but it wasn't about that. The dietitian for me, it was the blood test they did, the blood work they did, to pinpoint more of a reason why I'm not losing this weight. For me, it was my insulin hormone. It's not the same thing as sugar, but it deals with your sugar. And so my insulin hormone was high, which is why I was ravenous, meaning I will eat a full course meal and 2 hours later be hungry for no reason. Knowing I'm like, I was going crazy really, because I'm like, I just ate, why am I so hungry? I gotta have more food. It was almost like a food addiction, like crack or some shit. Like I was just wanting to eat food, but it was because my insulin hormone was high. So that put me at a starting point to say, okay, let's get your insulin hormone down. So the dietitian gave me a diet that would be tailored towards my insulin hormone. And it's not about you not knowing what to eat. It's about pinpointing why you're not losing the weight. Start with a dietitian. Be open-minded. Even if you already know the information, hear it again. I mean, it's good to just have somebody reiterate the stuff to you. It's not an attack on you. It's just help out. My dietitian was cool though. She like gave me like good recipes that actually were good, stir-fried vegetable. Like I really liked her. So what that did was it got my appetite under control. Now I did end up adding later on a appetite suppressant, which I stopped after a while because I realized it was just kind of like training wheels. So I did that. Okay, so sorry if the video quality is a little bit different on this one. I don't know. I just was running out of space. But let's get into unboxing real quick. I'm going to just say, so for with the grocery diet, I did that for majority of the year. And I just kind of hit a standstill with not losing more weight. And also I needed something more convenient in the morning time, so I could just grab and go when I'm in my car instead of going through the drive-thru. Something convenient. So originally the name, this is not the unboxing. This is, I already had this. This is the old box. So they used to be called New Direction. These are the soups, cream of chicken and buffalo chicken. I like those. The soups are very salty, so sorry. If you do the soups, you can only do one a day. Okay, so me, what I did was I do 2 shakes and I eat a meal, either breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And so yeah. So anyway, I ordered the new brand of shakes, which is called Minitra, from Ambari Nutrition. You don't have to go to the doctor because The whole point of me sharing this video is because I got to the point where, number one, I started working a higher paying job, and so my insurance changed up. It was more money, more problems, so it's more expensive. So, and also I moved and I didn't feel like finding a whole new healthcare provider. I was very comfortable at the clinic I was, but I had been there a year in the program, lost weight. I felt like I could do it on my own, and didn't want to keep spending money. So, like I said, I'd go ahead and get started with it. And once you feel like you have your wings, go ahead on, let's jump. You can order the shakes on your own, online, come straight to your door. And it actually saves money because I think I got, we're going to look into what I got, but it was like $100 for everything. And so it's like weeks of food. All right, so first open it. It came in a box like this. U.S. Postal Mail. It came real quick too. And then I like how they did a handwritten thank you on my receipt. Let's see. And then they gave me 2 little bars. One was chocolate and one was caramel. I ate them. I did. Y'all, I'm hungry. I did. So the first thing, I thought this was so inspiring. I really like this. So thank you, Ambari. It says you can do it, don't give up. They had that. And so these are like little cakes that you can make in the microwave. Basically, combine 2 ounces of water with the packet, stir it, put it in the microwave, or in a container, of course. The microwave on high for 1 minute. Remove from the microwave and allow to cool. And eat it. You can't beat that. An instant Debbie cake. I never really tried the instant one, so I'll try these out and let y'all know how those go. Packaging. So this is a blender bottle. You definitely, if you're gonna do the shakes, whatever you're gonna do, if you're doing grocery diet and you're not buying the shakes and you want a good one, Premier Protein is good. But for me, the reason why I decided to go with the shakes is because, baby, these things fill you up. Me eating a Premier Protein shake, that was like in the beginning when I was doing my detox, and I was adding a shake to my breakfast in order to boost my protein and bring my insulin hormone down. Just saying, realistically for me, I'm gonna speak for myself. Realistically for me, drinking a Premier Protein shake and saying, oh yeah, I had breakfast. No, baby, that wasn't working. But these right here, you do one of these and you're not hungry. And I have a big appetite. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, eat. You will be full. You will be feeling like when I was deep in my protein detox, like really like my protein was up high and like I was getting all the nutrients. I would only drink one of these and eat 1 meal a day. And that's how I lost a lot of weight. The special thing about these, so this is the new brand. It used to be New Direction, but now it's New Mitra. The special thing about these, why I really recommend, is because you're getting all of the nutrients that you need. You can live off of these exclusively. Of course, they recommend triage with your doctor if you're gonna do that. So I wouldn't recommend just saying, oh, I'm gonna just buy these shakes online and do that. Definitely do not do that. You definitely want to begin in the weight loss program with a nutritionist, just so you don't mess yourself up. Now, I warned you, do what you want. But yeah. So this one right here is the spiced carrot cake. It's really good. It's like a cinnamon type thing. So that had a good flavor. I didn't see the flavors that I didn't like anymore when it was New Direction, but one I will tell you that I didn't like was that hibiscus. So if you see hibiscus, just be warned. It tastes like Pepto-Bismol. But the spice one was good. Also with these, if you don't want to do a shake and add 8 ounces, you can add 4 ounces and make a pudding. So it can also be like a dessert if you want to switch it up. I got 2 boxes of the spice, and then so one of these boxes was $21, and in it, let's see how many they have, 7 packets. So that's essentially, depending on what your diet's gonna be. Like I said, I do 2 shakes a day and 1 meal. But I know sometimes it's really just 1 and 1. So potentially, let's just say 2, because so, you know, that's $20 for 3 days worth of shakes, and you just gotta worry about having like a salad or something, or a meal, you know, chicken, whatever you want, a meal. So I got that one. Then I got this one. Now this one, oh my goodness, this one, cookies and cream. If you like cookies and cream, this really is, it gives cookies and cream all day, and it's so delicious. So yeah, I really like this one. This one is a new one because since getting on my weight loss binge, I stopped drinking calories. Like, I don't drink juice, I don't drink soda, anything that got calories in, I don't drink it. Only drink water and black coffee and unsweet tea. Only because that's one of the things I decided to do, my weight loss. I mean, if you want to do it, you can do it. It works. It adds on to less caloric intake, you know, losing weight. But so that being said, I started drinking coffee, and I'm into the coffee because I need the coffee to taste good. So I'm hoping this caramel coffee frappe is good, even though this is not. It has sugar in it, so I can add this to my coffee in the morning, and I got a whole meal. You know what I'm saying? So anyway. But yeah, and then the last thing that I got was these chocolate rights, sugar-free, reduced calorie, dark chocolate bar. I just got it because I think it was what, $7 for, how many of these in here? Let's open it up. I don't even know how many is in here. I just got it because I love sweets. And I said that I was gonna be buying some like dark chocolate. 1, 2. Maybe you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for $7. It's not that bad, you know. So I'll try it and let y'all know. So yeah, so that's it. Main thing is, go ahead and try. Don't be scared. Like, if you like this video, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. And until I see y'all next time, all right, peace.